Club Today Not Tomorrow provides opportunities for youth to express themselves through the medium of television, using music, poetry, and dance to educate and inform.
A video about libraries.
Hey, Mr. Brightsprecher, what do you have?
Is that you, Bogey Bear?
No, I'm Fuzzby. I'm Bogey. You know, Bogey Bear.
Well, what are all you bears doing here?
We came to get a fun book.
Well, you came to the right place. We have thousands of fun books, but hey, how do you all keep getting by the people in the office?
We told them we were toys for tots. We told them that we were teddy bears for kids.
Well, it is fun to see you bears. I'm always glad when you come to the library. Say, I just got a video about library skills. I haven't seen it yet. It does look like it's kind of old. Would you like to watch it with me?
Sure, Mr. Brightsprecher.
Okay, bears. Why don't you all come with me? We'll sit over by the TV and we'll watch this video, see if we can have some fun and learn something about libraries too. Okay, bears. Does everyone have a comfortable place to sit? Let's watch the movie.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
How are you?
You hear me? What's that noise?
Sounds like a circus or something.
I think it's coming from inside the library.
Miss Bookhawk isn't going to like this. She doesn't let anyone make noise inside her library.
Should be pretty interesting. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Hurry, hurry, right this way, folks. Come, see the greatest knowledge on earth. The information you will see is amazing and astounding. Admission is free. The only cost to you is an open mind. Right this way, folks.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. Where's Miss Bookhawk? She's not gonna like this.
Well, I don't know about you, but this looks pretty interesting. I'm going in.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Welcome one and all to the greatest place on earth, the library. The library is more than just a room full of books. It is a storehouse for the greatest commodity in the world.
Gold?
No, nice try though. No, it's information. The information that we have here would knock your socks off. You can find everything in a library. Magazines, newspapers, audio tapes, videotapes, computer files, encyclopedias. There's many other materials. But to locate these, you need to first find out how a library is organized. Hey, will you watch what you're doing? Oh yes, walk this way. We'll find out a lot of stuff.
Gee, Mr. Brightsprecher, they sure make the library look like an awful lot of fun.
Well, it is, Bogey. It is. We have an awful lot of fun in the library.
Great, Mr. Brightsprecher. I brought popcorn for everyone.
Now you bears all know the rules. No food in the library.
Oh yes, organization. Ladies and gentlemen, what you need to know first is that most libraries are organized into 6 main categories. The stacks, where you can find both fiction and nonfiction books. The search tools, which house the card catalog and online computerized catalog. The reference section, which contains dictionaries, encyclopedias, almanacs, atlases, and more. The periodicals, where you can find newspapers and magazines. The audio-visual section for films, tapes, discs, and records. And finally, the young adult and children's section, which contains books for younger readers. Let me now introduce you to our headliners, performers who will dazzle you with their talents. Put your hands together for fiction and nonfiction, also known as the Stacks.
Many fiction books are here for you. stories and novels that are not true. Sitting on the shelves alphabetically by the author's last name, it's so easy. If you want to find a book real fast, then just look under the author's last name, that is. Take it away, nonfiction.
Nonfiction books are a different breed. We're about the real true things that you read. We're not like fiction. We're a different animal. We're arranged by a system called the Dewey Decimal, which is a by-subject category, but that's a whole nother nonfiction story.
Yes, we're filled with books, both fiction and nonfiction.
If you're in an imaginative mood, try some fiction. But if you're in a scholarly mood, try me, nonfiction.
I see. Fiction and nonfiction. So tell me, dealing as you do with fiction and nonfiction books, do you ever have trouble juggling the two?
Juggle? We don't juggle. We're just bookworms.
Well, to be honest, you may want to consider taking up juggling. You might draw a bigger crowd.
You've got a point. Students don't visit us as much as they used to.
Maybe they don't know the great things that you've got, or how to find them. For instance, if you want to find a great fiction book, all you have to do is look up the author's last name.
What if I wanted to find the book The Call of the Wild? You know, it's about sled dogs or something. I've got to read it for my English class.
Since The Call of the Wild is fiction and was written by Jack London, you would look under London, the author's last name.
But what if I just wanted to find a book about training dogs?
That would be a nonfiction book. And to find a nonfiction book, you need to understand the Dewey Decimal System.
Huh? It doesn't have anything to do with questions or a math class. The system was named for librarian Melville Dewey and classifies all nonfiction books by number into 10 major subject categories.
So this guy, Dewey, came up with a way to number all the nonfiction books in the library.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, fiction and nonfiction. What is it, Libby? What's that? I can't understand you. What are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying, Libby.
Hey! Where did Fuzzby go?
I'm over here, Mr. Brightsprecher, in the nonfiction section. I'm looking for some real popcorn.
Fuzzby, you are in the nonfiction section, but you're not in the right place. If you want a book about making popcorn, you have to look with the cookbooks. They're numbered 641. Fuzzby, why don't you come over here with us and learn some more about Dewey Decimal numbers?
Sound off. 0 to 99, general works.
Encyclopedias and handbooks.
100 to 199, philosophy.
Psychology and ethics.
200 to 299, religion.
The Bible, theology and mythology.
300 to 399, social science.
Government, education and law.
400 to 499, language.
Languages, grammars and dictionaries.
500 to 599, science.
Mathematics, chemistry and biology.
600 to 699, technology.
Medicine, cooking and inventions.
700 to 799, fine art.
Music, painting, theater and sports.
800 to 899, literature.
Poetry, plays and essays.
900 to 999, history.
Biography, travel and geography.
Gee, Mr. Brightsprecher, this is helpful, but how do we find a book on those shelves?
That's a good question, Bogey Bear. Call letters are for fiction books. They're the first 3 letters of the author's last name. And we find fiction books on the shelves in A, B, C order by the call letters by the author's last name. Nonfiction books get a Dewey Decimal number, and they're put in the nonfiction shelves in order by the number. The call number tells us where to look on the shelves to find a fun book. We can use our computer to look up books by the title, by the subject, or by the author. When we are looking for fiction, the call letter is the first 3 letters of the author's last name. Fiction books are on the shelves in ABC order by the author's last name. When we look up nonfiction, the call number is a Dewey number. Now watch, I think they're going to explain that to us next.
I'll help you.
Who are you?
I'm Calvin Call. The call number contains the Dewey Decimal Number and other useful information about a non-fiction book. It has the first letter of the author's last name, the author's number, and the first letter of the book title.
Are all those numbers really necessary?
Yes. Those numbers are an important location code. They direct you to the shelf in the library where the books are located. Look for the call number in the upper left-hand corner of the card.
Will the same call number you find in the catalog card be on the spine of the book too?
You got it. All you gotta do is match them up. Whoops, gotta go.
The call number directs you to the shelf in the library where the book is located.
So let me get this straight. The number on the card helps you find where the book is kept in the library.
The call number is like a map that marks a spot on the shelf in the library where that book is located. But wait, there's more. The exact same call number in the card catalog is also found on the spine of the book.
That was pretty amazing. They make it seem so easy.
Nah, it can't be that easy. It's gotta be some kind of trick. I bet you they have trick wires or something.
No wires, Jeff. Just a little library magic. And speaking of magic, remember that many libraries now offer a computerized catalog system that allows you to use a computer terminal to search for a book by author, title, or subject.
Uh-oh, the video's not over, but I'll have some students coming in here real soon for class.
The kids poke us, and they pull our tails.
Yeah, and they always ask us to talk, like we're a bunch of freaks. And then it's poke, 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 poke.
Okay, we can finish looking at this video later, when there aren't any students here. But now, we've got to get you out of here before the kids show up. Do you want to hide back here? The kids will be here soon. They'll be checking out books over there and over there, and then they'll be taking them over to Miss Patine's desk. If you're real quiet, I think you'll be safe here. Bogey, your tail's sticking out. Glad you're all here for library class on time. Come in, friends. Line up along the purple line. Thanks for being prompt, and thanks for coming in with those nice walking feet. Can everyone please get along the purple line, and then I'll tell you what we'll do next. I've got a lot of fun things for you today.